All right, here we are. Good morning, everybody. We're on the cross of spirit, 6-2 profile, 6-3 profile. Here we go, the 6-2. If you look at the 59 gauge, you see that the second line and not only the sixth line have a blue heading. In other words, the other lines, you're born with them, you don't develop these things, they don't grow. And it's one of the things to understand about the strategy of shyness, is that shyness as a barrier is something you develop and you develop it over time. You're not born with those barriers. Remember, they are self-imposed. And when you get to the sixth line and we get to the discussion of the 59-6, we do come to the one night stand, but we come to a line that has something that it grows into. What is that? The tendency based on personality or circumstance to accept only temporary unions that may otherwise impossible or dangerous to continue. What a lovely line. This is the power of intimacy. The 5 sells sex, the 6 sells intimacy. The 6 sells the potential of closeness and the beauty that is possible in that. But the recognition that intimacy is never something you can do, hold on. That they learn from the third line in phase that is temporarily anyway. And it's very important to see the process of the 6-2. That the process of the 6-2 is not so much that the delusionment of the first 30 years, that the one night stand proves to be not useful, but that they do get to the soulmate that they think should be possible for them. But what they do discover is that they love intimacy. If you really want to discover love, then discover love as a medium between you and it. It's my command to another. You in love and me. You in love and them, and there's that you, and intimacy and the other. It's the love of the intimacy, not the other, the intimacy that's possible. And in recognizing that when you love it, it's the intimacy, the ability to let go. The 33 strings. Remember, the deep, deep, deep abilities. One of the ways to let go. It's the ultimate secret. Let go. Let go of not being your soul mate. Let go of not being difficult. Let go of duality and love intimacy for the sake of intimacy and only for that. And when it's not there, it's not there. But when it's not there, you don't miss it. And when it's there, but you don't hold on to it. That's the ultimate role model. And we know that the 59-6 is under deep, deep mutation. We know that our sexual drive is dying. We are less and less fertile. We have enormous problems with fertility. So there's this radical change that is taking place that can be witnessed in the 59-6. It's not the sexual union, it's the intimacy that matters. That the sex is just, well, that was just another kind of clue. But to be a 6 here, this is the spirit. It's the spirit looking for the spirit. Well, find the spirit in those moments of transitory intimacy. That's the secret. So find the spirit in those moments of transitory intimacy. Then we get to the 6-3. When you get to the 6-3, the 6-3 has a problem with all of that. And remember, here in the quarter, the 3-6 and the 6-3s have a tendency towards stability that you don't find in any other profile. They're willing to accept built into the vagaries, the ups and downs, and the ins and outs of any kind of bonding. They are not as sleeping phoenixes totally absorbed with the need for children. As a matter of fact, the 6-3s and the 3-6 often don't have children. It's really not the point for them. In other words, in the intimate point, in the tribal point, that's the necessarily isn't it what you're looking for as an offspring. It may simply be the byproduct of their relationship. It may be the very intimacy itself. The 6-3 is willing to accept any relationship that provides at least some intimacy, that sense of connection. And yet, what it's looking for and what it's facing is that there's something out there, lurking out there that says no. And that's the 40th gate. It just screams no, 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 no. So there we go with the 40th gate, and then we get into the 40th gate with the right angle cross of planning. So hold on, we move on to the next one. Thank you very much. God loves you, and I love you even more.